What's up? And welcome back to Tiny Dimmy TV. It's your girl, Danielle, and I'm back with another video. Anyway, y'all, I know I've been missing the action. I've been gone. Y'all probably like, she's not making videos no more. I was battling depression. You know, I told y'all that. I wasn't lying. That was real. I really battled depression. So sometimes when you're battling depression, you don't want to do nothing. And that's why it's a battle. But anyways, since I didn't get to make a video for Thursday, for Truthful Thursday, I'm going to put this in Truthful Thursday category anyway. But today I want to talk about suicide. Today's video was inspired by this 16-year-old girl. Her name was Ashley, that I personally don't remember her much, but I did come in contact with her. I hung out with her mom a little bit because her mom basically was around when my niece passed, and when we were like doing all the funeral stuff, they were there. The little girl was, and so that's how I remember them. But the little girl, you know, she passed away by committing suicide January of 2019. So it wasn't that long ago, but I just found out. And it just broke my heart. It just broke my heart. Beautiful, 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 beautiful little girl. Okay, guys? I mean, just breathtakingly beautiful. So it's like, it goes to show you that we all battle stuff. Like insecurities. No matter how beautiful we are on the outside, you never know what's going on. And I just really want to make this video today because I want you guys to know that suicide is real. It happens. And the prevention is something we all definitely need to take serious and be a part of, y'all, for real. And I know I joke around a lot, and you know my shirts say, I'm sorry, I'm here to dance. You know, and I be here to dance, and I like to do my dance. But I'm also very serious at times too, and to me this is very, very serious. Me personally, I have made 2 suicide attempts in my life. So I'll talk about that. I'll tell you guys about how that played out. But this young girl, Ashley, actually inspired me to make this video. So God bless her soul. May she rest in peace. May she rest in peace. Because who knows what she was battling? I don't. So I can't really speak on it. I just know she took her life. And she was a beautiful young girl. And it had to do with maybe in a sense, from what I was hearing and what I was researching, cyberbullying or bullying, period. I don't know if it was just cyber or, you know, at school or whatever, but bullying did also have a part to play in it. Now, with that being said, to all you bullies out there, karma does come back on you, and it will. And you will get what you deserve for bullying people. So if you guys' kids are telling you they're getting bullied, watch signs. Come on, we got to watch signs. We got to see what's going on. You know what I mean? We got to see what's going on with our children. We got to know. You got to watch them, stalk them. I don't care. See what's going on with your child, because you don't want to be that one that wake up and they've committed suicide. They've cut themselves. They've, you know, got a gun or whatever the situation is. I got a couple of statistics that I found for you guys. And when I was looking up suicide rates, oh my gosh, it was so many and it was outrageous. And you were just like, what in the world? You wouldn't even think that, you know, that many people commit suicide, attempt to commit suicide, and so forth. Okay, so there's a very big need for suicide prevention, y'all. Very big need. So, you know, I'm going to keep it real. And I'm going to tell y'all what some people just thinking. And we all need to be mindful of the way we treat others. Because you never know what somebody going through, y'all. Smiling faces could be meaning I might be dying inside. So watch out how y'all judging people. You know, watch out how you judging people. And watch how you treat people. You never know what somebody's going through. Never. But anyways, when I was looking up the statistics, it was crazy because for 2019, I guess they haven't threw it all together yet. And I don't know what happened in 2018 because I didn't see that either. But what I saw was 2017. So these is a recent statistics I guess they got for suicide, right? So this for 2017. Excuse me, let me move over. So this for 2017. Basically, I got this from the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, okay? It states that suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States. So the 10th leading cause of death in the U.S. is suicide. Dang. It says in 2017, 47,173 Americans died of suicide. Let me repeat that one more time. 2017, 47,173 people, American citizens, died of suicide. So that's almost 50,000 people in the U.S. for 1 year. Almost 50,000 people kill themselves a year by committing suicide. Wow. Also in 2017, they estimated that, get ready, they estimated that there was 1,400,000 suicide attempts, which then caused billions and billions of dollars of personal injury for the U.S. So we've paid out billions and billions of dollars of self-injuries, okay? Then you got almost 50,000 people dying of suicide in just 2017, okay? Then you have, in 2017, 1,400,000 people attempted it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Those numbers are pretty high, y'all, and it's kind of scary. But this shows me that this is why we need to talk about it, right? That just shows me that this is why we need to talk about it. All right, so like I told y'all, I was going to tell y'all, I made 2 suicide attempts in my life. The first one, I was maybe 17, 18. The way I felt, let's talk about that. The way I felt alone. I was battling so many different things. I was battling, I was being bullied in a sense, I would say. But I was battling depression. I was battling all the things of being sexually abused as a kid by multiple people, multiple old men. I was battling, my mother not being there, my father not being there, not really having a relationship with him, with a male, and my father being him. I was battling, just a lot of neglect, a lot of self-hate as well. I couldn't find love for me. I felt like I was not worth being loved for myself. Not to even mention anyone else in the world to love me. But I didn't even feel like I was worth anybody else to be ever loved. I always thought I'd never find love because I wasn't worth anything to have love. Okay? So these were like a lot of the feelings that I felt, and a lot of no one really knew, and no one asked, and it's not something you want to broadcast to the world. Sorry, it's not something you want to broadcast to the world. Oh my God, I feel like I just want to off myself, because of so many reasons, and you're kind of ashamed of the feelings, and you're kind of embarrassed, So those were some of the feelings I had. What I did was I took a bottle of aspirin and I poured it in my hand, and I slowly consumed all of them. I then went to my friend's house. I noticed my skin started turning green and my veins were popping out. So I hadn't told anyone. I didn't tell my friend or her mother until I noticed that by like hours later that my veins were popping out my skin, and I got scared. Yeah. I didn't die right away. And then I got scared. So I basically, they made me go to the hospital. I went to the hospital. The hospital kept me. They pumped my stomach. I'm sorry, I blacked out. Anyways, I went to the hospital. They basically pumped my stomach. They kept me. I was there for so long, and I got so tired of being there, and I left. And do you know they came to my house to get me because I left, and they said you're 5150 and you're nuts, and you just tried to kill yourself. You consumed a whole bottle of aspirin, and you can't just get up and leave, which I didn't know. So it was a little bit more serious. That's when, you know, people started to find out, you know, my grandmother who raised me. So we had a lot of talks, and it wasn't like she wasn't there for me, because she definitely was. I praise God for her, because I probably would have definitely did it if it wasn't for her. But, you know, we just prayed about it. We talked about it. So I kind of got off of that. I seen how scared everyone was, and I said, okay. So that was the first one. The second one was a little more extreme. I'm kind of embarrassed to say, but I'll go ahead and I'll just put it out there since it's Truthful Thursday talk, okay? This time I was about, let's see, 22. So I'll say I was about 22. How I felt at that time. This time I had kids. Before I didn't have kids, you know, like I said, I was like 18. I had my first kid, so I was 21. So at this time, I'm 22. No. I had to have been about 23. I'm sorry, 23. So what I was going through at that time, you want to know? I'll tell you. I had 2 kids, no baby daddies, no husband, no one. I was so used to doing what I wanted to do, hopping up, going. Woman on a mission, that was me. I was a woman on the mission. I was gone. I honestly didn't think I could have kids, so when I sat back and I looked and I reflected, I had 2. I was like, oh my God. And my life was still chaotic. And I had like not a pot to piss in. I wouldn't throw it out. I got depressed. I was like, oh my God. I am responsible for 2 lives. And I did not have my mother there, and I did not have my father there, so I wasn't quite sure how to do this. See, you're doing too much because you're moving this. Stop moving. You know, and so since I didn't have my mother there and I didn't have my father there, I was like, oh my God, I panicked. So I was like, do you even know how to do this? I don't want to be like them, you know, so what do I do? So I went through this depression. I was going through this severe depression because I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do for these kids. Like, I totally don't know what to do. I'm scared. This is scary. So it wasn't just being scared though. Don't get me wrong. I love my kids. They were like the greatest gift I could have ever had in this world. So it definitely wasn't that, but it was just being scared, not knowing if you were going to be a good parent. That's what I was scared of, is not knowing if I was good enough for them. So I was battling that. Like I said, no fathers, because there was 2 different ones at this time. And that was already very traumatic for me. I'm not going to lie. But when no one teaches you to value your life, when you grow up and you don't see any relationships, you don't see nothing but TV. You don't have no male role model, no father figure to tell you, lady, respect yourself, do this. So many people took my body. I didn't know. You know, I kind of thought, okay, this is whatever. This is what we just do. We just give our body away. Who cares, right? It was already taken from me so much. It's not that valuable. So, self-esteem was very low, very, very low. I didn't value myself because I felt like people took things from me without my control, and they devalued me, and then I devalued myself, and then caused low self-esteem, right? Basically. Okay. So, I was going through all these emotions still. Still the neglect, still the abandonment, still all of this stuff as I battled as a kid. But now I'm battling it, and I have 2 kids. And I'm like, oh my God. And as you guys might know now, I have 4 kids. Okay? But anyway, so what I did was, okay, y'all ready for this? There. Okay, so what I did was I went into a very busy intersection and I laid in the street. There you go. I went to a very busy intersection and I laid down in the middle of the street. So I would be ran over. I was almost hit when the lady that almost hit me ran me over. She stopped the car in the middle of the street. She got out. She was screaming. They called the ambulance. I was taken to the hospital. I wasn't on any drugs or anything, so was no need to pump stomachs or anything. They put me, I believe, in the crazy part. Again, people, I've been in the crazy part 3 times. So, yeah, so they put me in the crazy part. That was ew. Like, those people are dirty and stinky, and they were like talking to themselves and shit. And then they would talk to me, and I was like, doctor, y'all got to let me out of here because I got to go home with my kids. I was on some bullshit, and now I know it. So, guys, I too battled suicide as an adult. And as a teenager, I battled it. So, that's why, you know, the situation with the young girl really sparked me so much to make the video. Because of my 2 attempts, which to me is too many. Thank God they didn't work. Thank God. I'm telling y'all, he watches out for me and he looks out for me. Because they didn't work. And if they would have worked, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be here to tell you people. Check on your loved ones. See what they are battling. See if people are hurting that you care about your children. Watch them. Love them. Care for them. They need you. They need you. Your children need you, parents. You need to be there. You need to be there emotionally. You need to be there mentally. Because without you, they cannot make it. And you never know. You never know what someone is battling. Check on your loved ones. Check on them sometime. Make sure they okay. Let them know, no matter what you're going through, I'm here for you. I love you. Because just saying some kind things to people sometimes, just calling and saying, hey, girl, I love you. I just want you to know that. You know, like I got so much family and I love them so much. I love them so much and we battle so much stuff. And I don't get to really reach out to everyone like I want to. But if you're watching this video, I just want to let all my family, all my friends, whoever, acquaintances, you people out there that I don't even know, I love you all. And if you're battling something and you want to talk about it, don't take your life. Don't be an alcoholic. Don't be a drug addict. If you don't got nobody to talk to, remember this video. Come talk to me. I talk back. That's what I do. I have a minor in psychology. I got it from UNLV, okay? I'm also old enough to be able to give advice. Even though I joke and I laugh, that's not just me. That's not all just me, y'all. It's not all just me. Okay? So I really just wanted to make this video today to say suicide is real. Everybody pay more attention to not just yourselves, but the people around you who might need you. And parents, most of all, y'all pay attention to y'all kids and what they going through. Because these kids need us. I got 4 of them and I know they need me. And y'all kids need y'all. And y'all got to be alert, aware, know what's going on with them. And to all you bullies out there, you will go to jail and be prosecuted and dealt with accordingly. It's called karma as well. So everything done in the dark will come to the light. And you don't make it far by bullying people and putting people down. So even if we all need to take some time to spread love, spread happiness, spread positivity, spread cheer, and bring it into other people's life, that's what y'all need to do. Even if you do it once a day to a random person, hit them up and say, God bless you. How you doing today? You know, call your family members. Check on them sometimes. You know, people, especially around the holidays, you know, so many of us have lost loved ones, especially as you start to become my age in your 30s. You really start reflecting on life a lot. You know, and you start having to deal with more deaths because you're getting older. You know what I mean? So you start noticing them and they start being more prevalent in your life. Like start hitting you hard, like being your own mama, your own daddy, and your own grandma, and your own grandpa. You know, so people, I just want to tell you guys, all be aware. Let's spread love. Let's spread positivity. Let's end bullying. Let's be there for our kids. Be more alert. And just love one another at the end of the day. Suicide is real. I'm here to keep it real. Y'all talk, I talk back. My name is Danielle. I like to call myself Danny D. I call myself Titadini because it stands for the initials of all 4 of my kids' first names. We got Titus, Tamara, Denise, and Michelle. All alphabetical order. I mean, not alphabetical order. All in chronological order due by the age. Okay? So, we got oldest to youngest. Titus, Tamara, Denise, Michelle. Boom. Titadini. Titademi. Subscribe. Please. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You know, please send this to people. Just so they can wake up and know that their children might be battling something. I told you I seen that. Watch that, all the videos and stuff with the little girl. And it just blew me away to see such a beautiful little soul like that take their life. You know, and like I said, I don't want to speak about it too much because I don't know too much. But just knowing that I've attempted it twice, I've known other people that have, and it just lets you know that be aware what people are going through and be there for one another a little bit more. And let's all try to be a little bit more kind, spread a little love. Spread a little love, spread a little love, spread a little love. Anyways, y'all, I'm out. It's Danny D from Titademi TV. I love y'all. God bless y'all. He is the answer. Prayer got me through it, y'all. It was prayer. I didn't say that earlier, but I'm saying it right now because I almost forgot and I was tripping. Prayer got me through it. 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 And even now when I battle it, prayer gets me through it. So you guys have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. I will be back with some more videos for you. And also follow me on IG. It's Titademi, Titademi. Thank y'all. God bless. Love y'all.